That's the missing ingredient for a lot of courses that are ineffective today. And this is why people are taking courses and saying that they're not getting the results that they really want to get. This is why sometimes students start to give up. Hey guys, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. I've helped hundreds of creative entrepreneurs and business owners to take back their free time, generate additional revenue, and celebrate while living that work from anywhere lifestyle through creating online courses in digital education. So I'm super excited that you guys are here. Say it with me. Done is better than perfect. Master one thing at a time. Practice makes better. And this has to work. Right? Let's get it. Hello. What is going on? Awesome party peeps. It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. And let's jump into this really quickly. What's going on, IG? I see you as well. Great morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you're watching from. If you're watching this on the Jump First Academy YouTube channel, first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification, so you know when more episodes like this drop and we can hang out live. Okay, let's talk about it real quick. Why 99% of courses are ineffective and why yours will not be, okay? So chances are, if you are currently watching this, then you probably have an idea for a course, or you've taken a course that you didn't get the results from, okay? Or you have this idea for a course and you want to make sure that when you do go to sell it, you're actually going to deliver, okay, the content to your people. One of the questions that comes up frequently, especially inside of my community for new course creators, is, and this happens every single time I teach a class, which by the way, I'm teaching a live class next Thursday. If you're interested and you want to know the advanced techniques and learn those things for getting your course out there and pricing them at premium prices, then you can go register at jumpfirstacademy.org/VIP. The number one question that comes up a lot of times is, okay, once I sell the course, let's say I do finally find the courage to sell the course at $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Am I going to be able to actually deliver to the people who purchase that course? And I know that that is a looming concern for many, many people, especially selling at those higher price points. And so the number one reason that 99% of courses are not effective is due to this very one thing. I learned it when I started teaching university. So I was a university professor for a while. And at first, going into anything, I always advise this pro tip for taking courses as well as creating courses. I always advise that you go through, if you have a mentor, you have a coach, go through the material, do what it is that they say to do, exactly how they say do it, and then put your sauce on it once you start getting the results, okay? That way you always have a foundation, you always have a base that you can go back to if something is not working, what does work. And so when I first started teaching university classes, I was teaching directly from the syllabus, right? Any syllabus that they gave me directly from the syllabi, teaching directly from the text, exactly how they told me to teach it. And so my students, I found that they were getting results, they were passing the class, but I was more interested in making it interesting for them, right? Making it fun for them, making it exciting for them. And so I started to notice that they weren't really engaged. And so I was like, what can I do to engage my people? And so I started opening up discussion. Instead of talking at someone, instead of teaching at someone, I started opening discussions in these university classes, which at the time was kind of not what everybody was doing. And so I just started doing my own thing. And my students started to enjoy it because they started to be able to communicate their beliefs. They started to be able to communicate what they thought about what it is that they were learning. And I felt that was so beneficial, and it totally changed the game for all of my classes going forward. And so this is how I came to understand that your courses, a lot of courses are ineffective, not yours, of course, not yours, okay? Because we know this now. A lot of courses are ineffective because they're just teaching strategy without altering or changing the beliefs of the people that are coming into the program. How many courses have you taken? And I'm talking self-education, okay? So not necessarily the traditional university classes, K through 12. Maybe some of those, yeah, for sure, this applies definitely there. But in self-education, how many courses have you bought online, and you've taken the course and it's just straight strategy, and either you don't finish the course. Okay, I'm guilty. I have courses that are still collecting virtual dust because I just can't get through them. I just cannot make it through them. They're teaching mostly strategy. Okay, and if I don't believe in what they're trying to teach to me, if I don't believe in the concepts, or I don't believe in the outcomes or the results, then I'm probably not going to stay engaged. And so going back to the university classes that I was teaching, I started to understand. Great morning, great morning. What's going on, Tasha? Mentees in the building. I love that. ATI Academy. Hello, hello. Good morning, Clifford. I see you on as well. Everyone else over on IG. Hello, hello. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel, by the way, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification so we can hang out. I love interacting with y'all all live and answering questions. And so what I started to do in university classes was to be able to open up that discussion, right? To understand beliefs. In order to serve your clients at a higher level, you got to understand what they currently believe, and then understand how those beliefs need to shift, okay, in order for them to get results inside of your courses. It's not about manipulation, all right? Like I say this often, you need to be ethical in the way that you're moving, but understanding what they believe first, and then helping them to shift beliefs into, okay, well, here's exactly what is possible. Okay, let me show you how, let me show you why. Okay, that's the missing ingredient for a lot of courses that are ineffective today. And this is why people are taking courses and saying that they're not getting the results that they really want to get. This is why sometimes students start to give up. And so I started implementing these systems of belief. And I talk a lot about systems, okay? But I started implementing how do we change habit sets? How do we change mindsets? How do we change beliefs and patterns? But you have to understand your audience in order to do that. You have to understand where they currently are. What are their beliefs currently, and meet them there, and then help them to shift into what is going to be possible through your courses. And so this even happened inside of my programs. When I first got started, I did all that work as a university professor, started understanding, right, the mindsets of my students, but then I had to be able to apply the lessons that I learned from there. I always say, application of knowledge is wisdom in action. Okay, so I had to be able to apply. What's going on, Alphaville? I see you on. It's not recorded, it is live, so it's good to see you. So applying that lesson from college and university to my own courses for Jump First and Jump First Academy is what has made the difference. Okay, so installing systems that help my students to shift their beliefs, to understand what is possible. And it's an ongoing process. Habits have to shift, mindset has to shift, all of those things. But it's not just mindset alone that matters most. Okay, I know we heard this for a very long time. Mindset matters, mindset matters, mindset matters. And yes, that's true, but these other things matter as well, beliefs as well as habits. And so I need to bring that really quickly. That is the key to starting to engage your clients, your students, the people that you want to bring into your world. You can use this in your sales as well as, so when you're converting people, converting your current audience into sales, okay, like people who want to buy from you, you need to shift beliefs inside of your courses, your content that's going to make your content more effective, get your students results. You need to be able to shift beliefs, okay, habits, mindset, all of those things are a part of belief, because we take action based on our beliefs, right? What we think about, okay? What we are currently engaged in. And so that's going to be the key for making sure that your courses are effective. If you want to learn more about how this all works, there's a free training over at jumpfirstacademy.org that's going to get you started and show you exactly what courses are. In case you're new to this world and you're not sure that courses are the next right step for you, I'm going to encourage you to get started there. Jumpfirstacademy.org. It's a free training, takes about 30 minutes. That's it, okay? And there are free and paid resources for you to jump into there. If you're interested in learning more nuanced, right, advanced strategies like the ones that we've been talking today, it's shifting beliefs, charging more money for your courses, products, services, as well as how to get them to a premium audience, okay, people who are ready to buy using organic social, then I'm going to encourage you to jump into the advanced class. Now, the advanced class, I'm going to caveat this and put this note here, is for you if you know that courses are something you really want to do. Okay, if courses are something you really want to do, you've been thinking about it, you've been sitting on it for a second, then come join me inside of my live class. It is a free class and we go deep deeper into the strategies that are going to help you start to move your premium courses forward. So it's jumpfirstacademy.org/VIP. I also drop the links in the description below so that you can have an easier way to access those and move forward and get started. Okay, my whole goal here is to help you guys just move your courses forward. Please stop letting it stay an idea. We need more people like you out in this world, okay, who are going to help people to move their lives forward, get the transformations that they deserve. I feel like we all deserve to be free. Period. Okay, so you desire it, you deserve it, and it can be yours. And so if you want to get your course ideas moving, 2 resources. The first one is jumpfirstacademy.org. Okay, it's free training over there, 30 minutes to get through. And then there are free resources as well as paid. If you know that this is something you want to do, jump into the live class. I'm highly encouraging you to do that. There have been many ahas that have come out of that class. People who have launched within, less than 3 weeks come out of that class. And so that's the advanced class. jumpfirstacademy.org/VIP. It's time to get it done. I'm excited. That's the other thing I want to note here. Changing and shifting beliefs allows for permanent transformation. That's what we want. We don't want anybody to get the course, buy the course, not take the course. And we don't want people who we know we can help transform their lives to never take the next step. Okay, so shift the beliefs, and you will be able to provide a permanent transformation for the people you want to serve. I love y'all so much. I am out of here. I hope you have an amazing Thursday. Okay, I always have to figure out what day it is. What's going on this week? I love y'all. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow.